Here is the initial checkout, viewers, of the PhoneMate 8250 corded phone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system. I've just unboxed earlier. So, anyway, let's get closer to the telephone. See if it works. Okay, so the telephone is set up nearby. So, anyway, here is the AC adapter that I did mention before in the unboxing video. This AC adapter, of course, was made in Malaysia. Caution, indoor use only. Okay. And of course, I did tell you this before. The input is at 120 volts AC with 60 Hertz and 15 watts of power, with the output being at 13 volts AC at 800 milliamps, which is way more than enough for this telephone. And right now, all I can say is, let's plug it in. Let me pull the swivel up, even though it is kind of a broken swivel at this point. Oh, and here is the answering system. That's what the answering system looks right there. And let me see what time it is. So I'll have to plug it in and see what it does. Give me a moment. See the screen flashing? It means you gotta set the time. And right now, the second tape, microcassette tape, is moving forward, which I am not surprised. It should come to a stop soon. I know it should. Wow, that's a lot of messages. Either that or the microcassette tape is still moving forward. And let's see if it stops. And it does. Okay, let's turn the machine off and then back on. Alrighty then. But first, let's go and check out the telephone and make sure it works. Let me go ahead and set this thing on the earpiece. I'm trying to make sure the dial tone on it works. Can you hear the dial tone perfectly? Okay. Well, let's see if it works perfectly on my ear. Yes, it does. Alright then, now let's go ahead and dial out the number. The outside call number. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hang on a second, everyone. I need to turn the receiver volume. Which I need to turn the receiver volume to on. I did turn it on. Oh, I may have to turn it on. Let me turn the thing on. Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay, so it works perfectly fine. The telephone does. Now let's go for the answering system. Here's the answering system itself. And by the way, this one is very loud. So let's go ahead and see if there's any new messages that need to be played back.
I will replay messages.
Sheesh, that's loud. I just had to press the E button, the erase button, to erase all of the messages. I don't know why I set it to high like that. Let me go ahead and turn it up, down to medium. Okay then. Oh, by the way, that's the answering system voice that you heard on the PhoneMate 8250 corded phone with answering system. Right now, it is playing the messages. Let's fast forward. Let's go fast forward anyway. Sheesh, that's a lot of messages. Sheesh, that's a lot of messages. How long do you think I need to keep holding the fast forward button down? But it does work, thankfully. If you see the screen H, then that means it's reading E for erasing all messages. And right now it's starting to get cloudy and windy right now.
That was your last message. I will erase messages.
That is the answering system voice that you heard right there. Gotta wait until the tape. Come on. Come on. Trying to see if the tape works. Which I hardly doubt it will. But it's trying to rewind back to the beginning of the tape, which makes perfect sense. Better have to wait all the way back for the microcassette tape. There it goes. Okay, so now that that is being none of a concern, let's go ahead and set the time first.
Enter 1 for Sunday, 2 for Monday, and so on.
Okay, today is Monday.
Monday. Enter the time.
Okay, the time now is, according to my smart...
Enter 1 for AM, 2 for PM.
Hold on.
Monday, 12:07 AM.
Nope.
Enter 1 for Sunday, 2 for Monday, and so on.
That is the answering system voice that you heard.
Monday. Enter the time. Enter 1 for AM, 2 for PM. Monday, 3:27 PM.
Alrighty then. So now let's go ahead and check to see what time it is.
Monday, 3:27 PM.
Alrighty then. So now that that has been checked out, now let's go ahead and record a greeting. This is the first greeting.
After the tone, record a new greeting 1.
Recording a greeting on the PhoneMate 8250 corded telephone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system. Thank you. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
I will replay new greeting 1. Recording a greeting on the PhoneMate 8250 corded telephone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system. Thank you. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
See, that's the tone beep right there that you've just heard. It's the same tone beep as the, you know, on the Bell South 1129 microcassette remote analog answering system. So right now, let's go ahead and record another one since I messed that one up.
After the tone, record a new greeting 1.
Recording a greeting on the PhoneMate 8250 dual microcassette remote analog answering system corded phone. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
I will replay new greeting 1. Recording a greeting on the PhoneMate 8250 dual microcassette remote analog answering system corded phone. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Now we gotta wait for the microcassette tape to rewind. Okay, so let's check out that greeting real quick.
Recording a greeting on the PhoneMate 8250 dual microcassette remote analog answering system corded phone. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Now we gotta wait for the microcassette tape to redo itself. Okay, so it did it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn the answering system off and try to call this telephone up using my famous smartphone, seeing how well it'll work. Alright, so here we go. Nice ringer to it, however. Check, check, check. Checking out the PhoneMate 8250 corded phone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system, and the handset works. Thank you. Okay, so now that that works, now let's go ahead and turn the answering system back on and see if it'll record a message. Alright, so here we go. Calling it again. I set it to toll saver. I'm doing this with the answer system on.
answering system, recorded phone. Please leave your message after the tone, or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
The audio quality is ridiculous, outrageous, and even a freak show. Oh well.
Monday, 3:33 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, that message was outrageous, Jordan. I don't know why. Anyways, let's press the play pause button to make sure that the message plays itself back.
Hello, you have one message. The audio quality is ridiculous, outrageous, and even a freak show. Oh well. Monday, 3:33 p.m. That was your last message. I will erase messages.
That's how you erase messages. You can also save messages. But let's go ahead and record a memo real quick after the microcassette tape rewinds itself. Alright, well, let's go ahead and record a memo.
After the tone, record a new message.
Just trying to record a message on the PhoneMate 8250. Thank you.
Monday, 3:35 p.m.
Okay. So we better have to press the play pause button anyway, regardless.
Hello, you have one message.
Okay. Now I have to fast forward, of course, all the way to the end of the message tape.
That was your last message. I will erase messages.
Okay. Alright, well, let us go ahead and record another message without feedback. So here it is.
Recording a greeting
Recording a somewhat clearer message on the PhoneMate 8250 corded phone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system. And it works pretty well. Anyway, just wanted to share with you this quick message, every one of you viewers. Anyway, may God bless every one of you.
Monday, 3:38 p.m.
Alright then, well, let's do it again.
Hello, you have one message. One clearer message on the PhoneMate 8250 corded phone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system. And it works pretty well. Anyway, just wanted to share with you this quick message, every one of you viewers. Anyway, may God bless every one of you. Monday, 3:38. That was your last message. I will erase messages.
Now we gotta wait until the microcassette tape releases itself. Rewinds itself back to the beginning. Alright. Well, that was the PhoneMate 8250 corded telephone with dual microcassette remote analog answering system. And it works when taking calls. So anyway, that was it for this video. May God bless every one of you.